What's up YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill, back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking my content, sharing my content, helping me spread this red pill message, because as you know, my goal on this channel is to help you take the red pill as early as possible so you can go your own way and master life and have peace, freedom, and happiness and achieve all your dreams. Anyways guys, we're going to be talking about, and the reason why I'm wearing this shirt is we're going to be talking about whole economics in a sense, because we are talking about OnlyFans accounts and the fall potentially of OnlyFans. They went on a rise during this virus, and now we're seeing possibly them banning their nude content. Okay, they might be getting rid of certain explicit content, and this is going to hurt and affect a lot of these creators that have decided to show some skin for some cash over the past few months or years, or however long they've been doing it. But honestly, a lot of these women have already cashed out significantly, and we're going to hear about it when I read this article. But many of these creators have made hundreds of thousands of dollars within the past 3 months or 4 months, just showing off their bodies, just taking bikini pictures, not even really showing the full thingy. You know what I'm saying? They're not even showing everything, and they're getting thousands of dollars because of these thirsty simps out there that continue to pay for NSFW content, or not safe for work content, which is ridiculous in my opinion. And I feel like there's so many free ways to get access to what you want if you're looking for this type of imagery and these types of videos, instead of paying for your favorite content creator to show off their bodies and then pay a $12 to $15 to $25 per month fee in order to just see them maybe wear a bikini or a micro bikini. So with no further ado, we're gonna check out this article. I think it's gonna be an interesting read, especially moving forward with a lot of females that might potentially be thinking about joining OnlyFans. So we're gonna be checking out an article by the New York Post titled "Sex Workers Claim They're Getting Booted from OnlyFans Amid CV Boom." The boom in virtual prawn may be busted. Sex workers are claiming they're getting kicked off adult content site OnlyFans, just as the platform began to experience a surge in X-rated action amid the CV pandemic. The subscription-based social network touts itself as a platform where users can directly monetize their creations, right? However, it's recently become a haven for adult content deemed too risque for Instagram. That's exactly what it is. That may not be the case for long. I knew something was up, adult content creator Ali Awesome tells Rolling Stone. The flustered sex worker claims her OnlyFans account was unexpectedly canceled over an unspecified fraudulent charge report on her bill. Despite emailing the service numerous times to complain, they told her it was permanently deactivated. There was nothing they could do, and my customers were being refunded, says Awesome. Contrary to the email, her subscribers claim they are yet to see their money. The perplexed performer was finally able to get her account reinstated after emailing Alana Evans, the president of the Adult Performers Act Guild. Wow, they have their own guild. That's interesting. And even tweeting about the bizarre incident. However, OnlyFans support maintains that her account cancellation was due to a glitch in the system. Uh-oh, you might have to work a 9 to 5 potentially. All that time that you're spending emailing back and forth, you could have been using it to potentially start your own business on the side. That's not really just showing off your body maybe, but we're gonna keep reading. The platform hasn't responded to the post request for comment. Awesome isn't the only one to be jettisoned under mysterious circumstances. The sex worker says she received dozens of emails from fellow sex workers claiming they've experienced the same thing. I never did anything wrong. Never talked about my Snapchat, doing meetups, or other restricted stuff, says fellow performer Rayleigh Boo. You gotta love these names, right? Rayleigh Boo, who knew something was awry after her $1,200 account balance vanished without warning. It looks like my OnlyFans has been deactivated, tweeted the self-proclaimed girlfriend for hire Noelle Flair last week. Oh yeah, by the way, these girls that are claiming that they're not doing any restricted stuff, they're not doing meetups or selling their bodies, we know that's BS. You can still view it, but I've been locked out and I keep getting an error message that the user does not exist. Dominatrix Katharina Amara says she was abruptly suspended over a sex toy video despite the fact that the clip didn't feature bruises, blood, scat, fisting, oh jeez, etc., or any of the other depictions prohibited by OnlyFans content guidelines. Wouldn't a sex toy video be considered fisting if the sex toy is larger than this microphone? That's damn near bigger than most of these females' fists and wrists combined. However, mass purges of sex merchant accounts come as OnlyFans experienced a 75% spike in new accounts with 170,000 new users per day. Indeed, OnlyFans has become a refuge for, quote, civilians, end quote, code for sex industry outsiders, who are using the platform to supplement their income after losing their jobs over CV concerns. Goodness, there's no other jobs that I can do because all I can do is just show off my body. What am I gonna do? These newbies aren't the only one hopping on the OnlyFans craze. Baby Driver actor Ansel Elgort memorably stripped down on the site in April to raise money for CV-19 first responders. Bless her soul. I'm sure that was the only reason she did that. As a result, sex workers like Mrs. Hell, what a name, worry that they could be getting displaced by legions of sex trade laymen as the site becomes more mainstream. More people into the vanilla lifestyle think it's easy to make money on here, so it could have an impact on our ability to make a living, Mrs. Hell told Rolling Stone. They act like this is the only career they can do. Well, for a lot of them it is, but they act like this is the end all be all, just sending nudes or showing off pictures of their bodies or playing with themselves. That's not the only option you have in life. There's tons of other side hustles you can do. Do you want to put in the work, or do you want to just do something that's easy? Because it seems like this is an easy way out of putting in that work and becoming the best versions of ourselves, which is what us guys are trying to do on this channel. Unfortunately, hawking their bodies on another site isn't an option for many S workers, who cite OnlyFans' unparalleled earning potential. The economic opportunity is the subject of Black China's docu-series about OnlyFans, because she's such a great role model, Black China. She's such a great role model for our young women growing up, and they should aspire to chase her economic endeavors. There's a lot of money to be made on OnlyFans, says Awesome, who firmly believes there's no better platform. If you're trying to sell prawn, having the entire country cooped up at home with nothing to do is kind of a dream scenario. Los Angeles-based prawn star Kate Kennedy told this Post in March. The enterprising sex worker said she made 4 figures in tips and fees through her OnlyFans account within a week, about what she typically earned in a month. Not only that, but going online is often the sole option for S workers who've been furloughed amid non-essential business closures. After her legal brothel outside of Las Vegas shuttered, call girl Alyssa Starr offered to become people's virtual girlfriend for Amazon gift cards and groceries. This is a concern among people in the industry that as it grows, OnlyFans may at one point turn its back on the content creators who've helped build the brand, says Evans. What are they gonna do? It looks like they might be getting rid of OnlyFans nudes possibly in the future. So what are these content creators gonna do now that they can't show off their bodies and they don't have the proper work skills outside of just showing off their bodies and non-essential jobs? What are they gonna do? Their nudes are already out there. They've already shown off their bodies. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the workers that do this for a career on OnlyFans, and hopefully they don't lose their job. I'm not hoping anyone loses their job, but let me just say there's other ways that they can earn money potentially besides just showing off their bodies, right? Or isn't there?